One driver eager to impress in Cyprus is talented young Russian Evgeny Novikov. The Moscow-born prospect has all the makings of a future star of the sport, so we thought it's about time we found out a bit more about him.
I started touring with my father, co-driver, in 2003, I think. So I did 2 races with my father, and in 2006 I started to be a rally driver. So I did the Russian Cup in 2006. In 2007, when I was 17, I did the whole Russian and Estonian Championship and did one race in World Rally Championship, LGB.
Many foreign drivers, Evgeny has an English-speaking co-driver in Dale Moscat. The 2005 Australian champion was eager to discuss his current colleague.
From the first time we met, you can tell he's a very smart kid. He's a very switched-on young guy. We went and did a test in Estonia, and I was just blown away at the amount of car control and the level of commitment for such a young guy who's so new to the sport.
Evgeny got the chance to make everyone sit up and take notice when he entered the PWRC last year. Competing with experienced drivers was always going to be a stern test. However, the youngster was up for the challenge.
Yes, of course, I learned a lot. First of all, I learned road, and of course, I got some driving experience.
It was invaluable. Obviously, at the start of the year, they'd done 3 events and had a myriad of problems with the cars, and it was incredibly frustrating for him. But as soon as the car came good and the technical issues were sorted out, the pace was there straight away.
Japan was no doubt the highlight of the season for the duo. They showed real pace on the twisty gravel roads, competing for quickest times on almost every stage.
I was leading whole race, everything was fine. I was doing in a good tempo last day, and it was a last stage. And just 200 meters after the start, we had a problem with our rear suspension. It was broken, and we lost a lot of time.
You're kidding me! You did nothing wrong, mate. Don't worry about it.
How many times?
Incredibly frustrating. Yeah, look, and it's funny, English is not his first language, but he swears in English. So, it was very, very frustrating. But as I said, he's smart enough to know that the result and the things that we've done throughout the rally were already there.
With 3 former junior world champions on their books, it's fair to say Citroën knows young talent. At the end of the year, Novikov joined their ranks, giving him the opportunity to drive a C4 in the WRC for a selection of rallies this season.
It's a very fast car. I'm excited to drive this car. I was very surprised when I did first run with this car, because this car is much better than the cars I drove before.
He's very, very good in the technical parts of the stages, so Cyprus would suit us, but I think it's a little bit early to start trying to do anything silly and post any times. As I said, it's all about finishing these rallies at the moment.
I think first of all to finish the rally without super rally, and of course to make a good result, so I'll try to do my best.